Welcome back, my buddies and beauties. Mark here, Jackal Outdoors, and after 2 weeks of chilling out, I'm back, and I am actually back doing another wild camp, but this time in the hills, and I am on the border of Lancashire and Yorkshire, in the Bronte sisters' backyard, shall we say. So it's all good. I don't know if you can see behind me. There is what they call the atom, I believe. It's some kind of structure. I've took some photos of it, and I'll put those up so you can see what it is like. And obviously behind me is beautiful scenery. So yeah, for those of you that are actually new to my channel, welcome. I'm Mark at Jackal Outdoors, and thank you very much for clicking on the video, and I hope you really enjoy it. So I'll be back on as usual. We've got a few new things to show you tonight, namely a brand new tent, and yeah, it's something I've wanted since I started but couldn't quite afford. So it's not actually brand new, but it's virtually brand new. It's been used twice, so we'll get that up tonight. We'll see how that goes, and I've got a brand new stove, cook set type of thing, so a couple of things to show you. Anyway, hopefully the sound's pretty good, because I'm actually on my new phone as well today. Brought my camera as well with me, just in case things go tits up. But anyway, and yeah, let's crack on. Okay, see if I can hold you steady. This is the atom. Not a bad structure, I suppose. Why it's called the atom doesn't look much like an atom to me, but there we go. Let's give you a look inside. Look at that, you can see right through the windows. Turn you around. I'm inside now, obviously it's a little bit echo. There's a doorway, skylight, some graffiti. Usual in this country, graffiti, have to ruin everything. But anyway, look at that lovely view. Beautiful view of the Lancashire on the border of Yorkshire. Beautiful countryside. Absolutely superb. There we go. Right, I'm going to make headway now. Back out. And up the hill to the top somewhere, and see if I can pick a spot for tonight's camp. So, climb a bit higher, not to the top yet, but I find this little spot, which is sheltered obviously from the wind, but I don't think it's going to be too windy tonight, to be fair. But yeah, very sheltered. Ground's not too bad, a bit hard. And then got this here, and the sun is up there, can you see it? What that's like. Well, that's so sun sets over there, and then I'm presuming sunrise is going to be over there somewhere. So I'm going to keep going up to the top, see how far I can get. Just having a little break. I'll see you in a bit. Right, boys and beauties, nearly at the top. I think I've got to go up there somewhere, so not far to go. But I've just found a little place I thought I might be alright camping. Just by this rock here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see me? pack and my beer in my bag. Anyway, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful this. The outdoors, can't beat it. Anyway, I don't know if you can see me behind me on the floor, I'm not sure. I'll show you, I'll turn you around because it's not a suitable spot and I'll tell you why. Right, so yeah, it's a bit of shade here and there's a nice rock to, you know, to protect me against the wind, but unfortunately it's quite flat. But as you can see here on the ground, there's quite a lot of these soily hills, and thinking about it, I think they're mole hills, so it's not great if one of those pokes up through the bottom of my tent in the morning or during the night. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on up there and find a picture up there. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, boys and beauties, time to set up. My new tent, as I said, and I can tell you now what it is. Oh, let me just, I think I've found a spot here where it's not too bad. Not too many, there's a few lumps, but if I put it there, sunrise over there, sunset over there, so should be alright. So put it like that, I think. Anyway, I've put it in my own stuff sack. Can only get it down as far as that because there's some little poles in it within the tent that go at the back, and you'll see them when I show you. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. See if you can guess. There's only 2 poles for this, and it's extremely good in harsh weather. The wind, it's been tested. I think it's fully waterproof, obviously, as you'd expect, but I think it's 5,000 millimeters hydrostatic head. I think the ground sheet is about 6,000 or 7,000. Don't quote me on that. I'll put in the description what it is and where I got it from. Well, actually, I got it off eBay. Used once or twice, I think he said, but it's immaculate condition. It's like new, and yeah, I'm very, very happy because it's a tent I've wanted since I started backpacking about 10 months ago, I think now. So anyway, let's get it out. It is green, my favourite colour. So yeah, let's just put that, clip that to there, so it don't blow away. And let's get it up. So, pegs. Like I say, I've had it up in the garden just to maybe, you know, make sure everything was alright and air it out a bit, but not that it needed it. Well, let's just see. I found it really easy actually to put up. Just got to find the sleeves now. There it is. The other good thing about this as well is you just insert the pole from one end. You don't have to bugger about clipping in both ends. Really quick. So let's get the poles out. Lock it up. Put that in my pocket. Hope you guys aren't looking at my sexy ass again. Now I just got to figure out which one's which. I think this one, yeah, this one is the one go down the centre and one go across the front there, and that one's a long one, goes across the centre, so that goes in last, and this one goes across front. So silver goes a bit in first, because there's no, that goes into a sleeve, that one at that end, and this orange bit has got the nipple on it that goes into the loop on the floor. So let's see how long it takes numbnuts to get it up. I just had that a minute ago. Where did I put it? See, nothing goes right, does it? I have it. Is that it? Got it. It's trying to hide from me. So yeah, this goes through first, obviously. You'll see after. And what it does, it push it in until it stops. It goes into a sleeve here on the other side. Let's just make sure it's in that sleeve fully. There we go. That's in. And that's in. So, under here somewhere is where, there it is. It's where it clips in to the hole. And you've got your tighteners as well, which is brilliant. So I'll leave it like that. I'll put it down that way. Because now this goes in this front long one. And that's the same, that goes into a sleeve at the back there. I think that's in. Yeah, in fully that, so how good is that? And then this can you tell what it is yet? That goes into there like that. That clips on. So what I need to do now is bring that forward a bit. I think that's about right. Hopefully you can see me. Probably see inside the tent as well. So stay there a bit. Let's get a few pegs out so we can peg it down. Put a few extra in. So let's get this one down first. Okay. Let's move this to where we want it. Think about there's about right. Can always adjust it after. Yep. And then you've got the sides. Yeah. So you've got, I think that goes like that. Yeah. I'll give you a look round it after, and then at the back, like I say, I'll give you a look round, but at the back it's got these internal posts, which I think are brilliant. Really like them. And then guide rope out of the centre. I think it's that. Alright, pull that out. That's right. And then pull that out. Like that. pull that out like that, I think. We'll soon find out. That looks about right. This needs to come out a bit more. Yeah. Again, we'll tighten it up and tauten it. And we've got everything, all the stakes in. Oh, you can see me there. Right, so back around this end, you can't see me, but obviously you can hear me. So that's pretty cool. Trust me, I'm not making any mistakes around here, it's all good. Yeah, all good. And then one for the back. Two for the back actually, there's a guideline back of here. Let's check the guide line out. That's all secure at the back. I don't know if I got that one right. Yeah, it looks about right. Not bad for a second time anyway. So let's get that one down. This ropes. Yeah. Looking great, guys. Looking great. So yeah, very happy with that. Then all we need to do is shut it up here. I left it open, but it's always best. It's always best to shut the doors. And then you can get a nice taut vestibule, shall we say. Like that. Two doors on this, well three if you can open the middle as well. So again, pretty cool. There we go. Two more guidelines and we're done. Easy as that. Easy as apple pie. I'm absolutely loving this tent. Obviously I'll give you a tour inside and everything later. But yeah, awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, she's up. I'll give you a look round. So what do you think? Okay, there she is. Very stealthy, isn't she? Very stealthy. Loving it. here. As you see at the back there, they've got internal posts here. There we are. Superb. It's more of a 3-4 season actually, and you can see, you know, the shape. Absolutely love it. It's awesome. So that's my shelter tonight, and we'll tell you what it is. It is, as you can see there, I'll get out of the way. It is a Vaude, and the model is a Terratrio 2-man, and yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I'll obviously show you how to get all inside in a bit. I'm just going to get unpacked and prepared, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, so as I promised, I see my shadow obviously. The sun's behind me. Beautiful it is. A nice warm spring day. So obviously I promised I'll show you inside the tent, and it opens both, there's both doors. So there's a door on this side here, zip down there, and obviously there's a door this side as well which I've opened. You can also, I'll show you after, zip the middle down so you can watch out, see out, and still be sheltered from the rain and stuff, so that's really cool. So here's a vestibule. As you can see, it's it's a great, really great vestibule on that. I'm really happy with that. My boots are there, and my cooking stuff and my meals for tonight, and my beer is tucked away in the corner there, hidden away. So here we go in here. There you can see it's the the Vaude Terratrio 2P, 2-person. But it comes, it's as you can see when I set it up, it's all-in-one setup, which is really great, really fast and quick. So as you can see, for me it's a palace inside here. There's no mesh, so it's be a warm tent, but obviously there's mesh in the door that I can open in the front to ventilate, and yeah, it's brilliant. And you've also got here as well for security, this thing here, when the zip's closed, I can actually fasten it inside so nobody can get in and clout me from outside, because they can undo zip but they can't get to that fastener. So yeah, that's a really good idea. And I love the tie backs as well. These tie backs here that you just squeeze, and yeah, really good. And that the tie backs are on everything like that. As you can see here on the door ones as well, it's you just squeeze it and pull it. Yeah, it's super simple and super secure. So yeah, really good. So it's got pockets here that I've already filled on this side, and pockets here again which I've filled on this side. So you'll also see on my lantern, but you can see here, it's just got, look at that. Yeah, it's a washing line, and I can attach another one to the bottom because it's got hooks, it's got tabs all down the middle. So really pleased with the tent, really pleased with it. So yeah, I'll get inside now, and there's the boots on my feet, and out of that door, which I'll open in a minute, I'll have the sun, as you can see there. And obviously, see if I can show you now actually how you look outside. So I'll just pull this back if I can with one hand. Let's see how simple this is for a numbnuts like me. I'm not known to be delicate. Oh, look at that. How good is that? So, you see all these zips at top here. It's brilliant. So that one goes down. Like that. And you can see at the bottom there, I've got that, which goes into that. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, goes into that, and obviously goes across. So I've got a bit more security, and obviously I can do the same with this door, open this door as well. But this is the cool bit, I can now from the middle, open, like that. So I can see out, and as you can see here, there, it protects me from getting wet. Because look, how good's that? I'm loving it. And then you can see, so in the morning I'll be able to see all this. How good's that, eh? That's superb. And there's the sun up there somewhere. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with this tent. Really pleased. I'll be camping out a lot in this. So what I'll do is put them back to the top, like so. And what I'll do tonight is just vent that. Just vent it a bit, like that. And then the door here has got mesh in the top as well. You can have it solid or you can have the mesh. So I'll just have the mesh tonight and let the air come through. So yeah, how cool is that? So I'll shut that up now. I'm back in a minute with a beer. Are we recording? I think we are. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, it'll be a usual cock up of mine anyway, won't it, if I'm not? But hopefully I am. I think. Anyway, the sun's beautiful. What a day to be out, or what an afternoon. I'm working this morning, obviously. So, I'm loving this tent. This is my favourite. Super quality, really is. I mean, I'll test it out obviously in some high winds and rainy conditions, shall we say, in the future, so it'll get a good test, shall we say. I've had a good test. My previous tents have had a good test, so they've all stood up to it, so really cool. Don't forget as well, folks, that I'm up to about 400 and odd subscribers now, so big thank you to all you guys, very much appreciated, and yeah, really humbled, as they say. When I get to 1,000, don't forget, subscribers, I am still, you know, as I promised, doing the giveaway for my Jackal 2 OEX tent. So that's stored, that's already to be given away as a prize on when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, thanks again for clicking and watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm relatively new to the outdoors and wild camping, and you know, I've done it really for mental health that I suffered through the lockdown period, the COVID period, shall we say. I think it's safe to mention it now. So anyway, good news is, a few of you have been asking how I've been getting on. I haven't been wild camp for the last couple of weeks. Been busy, obviously I've got the new job, and that's going really well. You know, touch wood, can't ask for better. Got quite a bit of responsibility, but in a positive way. So that's really good. I'm happy. And the other good news is I've halved my tablets that I were on, my loony tablets, you know, for me anxiety and depression that I suffered. So it's all going well. Mental health, outdoors, superb for it, absolutely superb. Best thing I ever did. So yeah, all good. So as usual from me, it's time for a beer. And I brought a few with me. I brought 4 with me. So let's have a look at what I've got. Now then, I've got a new one that I saw in Asda, believe it or not. No, I don't really want to promote them. Forget I said that word. Yeah, my beer's there and everything in my cook set. So yeah, I'm back outdoors again after a couple of weeks break, because obviously I've got a new job now, which is fantastic, and I'm loving it. Mental health is getting absolutely a lot better, and so looking forward to tonight's camp. I'm on top of it's not quite a mountain, it's not far off, but got a beautiful sunset shining in on me, and it's wonderful. It's yeah, it's a pleasure to be out, and yeah, I smell that fresh air. Oh, you can't smell it, can you? I can. But anyway, I'm out. I've got a beer as well. I'm all pitched up, unpacked and everything, ready for a nice evening. And my beer, believe it or not, is Brewdog. Found this really unusual one. It's called Layer Cake, and it is a stout, but it's got a marshmallow and chocolate flavour, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's my new favourite, I think. It's 7%. I've got 3 or 4 more. Not of this one, some different ones, 7, 8%. So whether I wake up with a hangover tomorrow morning or not, I don't know. But hopefully I'll catch the sunrise in the morning. That'll be brilliant because I'm gonna catch the sun. The sun, is it the sundown? Something like that. I don't know. It's sending me mental, this stuff. Right, buddies and beauties. It's time for tea. It is 7:05 and I'm hungry. So I've got changed. I've just been got changed out of me other kit into my warm kit. I've got my fleece on at the moment. I've got one top and thermal underneath that. I've got my down jacket with me as well if I need that in the night. Got bob hat, got gloves if I need it. So, because that sun's gone down, it's gone really cold. Obviously expected, it's still spring, innit? We're only just out of winter. So, I don't know whether you can see, but yeah, it is cold. Anyway, so what I got to show you is another new bit of kit. I got it as a good deal actually. What did I get it? I think I got it on Amazon actually. As a set. So it's the pot. This is it. You can see it. But it is Japanese. It's Soto, which is high quality, very, very high quality, and highly recommended by a lot of campers, especially wild campers. It's very lightweight. I'm not sure if it's titanium or not, but it's half the weight of my other kit that I've been using. So it comes in a little bag, like a string bag. It's not the best string bag, if I'm going to be honest. I can't see it lasting long, but I've got others, and yeah, that's what it looks like. There we go. Don't know if you can see that. It's got 2 handles on it, like that. Yeah, and where's the name? Yeah, as you can see, Soto. So, comes with a lid, clear lid, and yeah, it's lightweight. So we'll open that up. There's a lid, and it came with a stove, a Soto stove. I obviously put that in because it didn't come with a pot stand, and obviously my canister of gas. So let's put it down. Got my lighter. So let's just open the. I think it might be better if you might be able to see it better if I do that. Yeah, possibly. Anyway, there's no built-in igniter on this, which I quite like because it makes me bring a lighter or whatever ignition type I want. I'll put a link into this because I'm not sure what model it is, but it's really smart, really, really smart. I'm gonna go up and see it. It's got like a lip around it as well. Obviously, will perform a lot better in the wind. And these they just pull to the side, clip up, really smooth, really smooth. And this one has got 4. So I don't know if you can see that. It's got 4. Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty cool, really good. there's the valve and the handle for turning the gas on and off. But you'll see in a minute, it's really, really powerful. So, let's get this connected to my gas. Now I've got enough gas for tonight. Yeah. Take that out of the way, then you can see. So there we have it. Yeah, I hope I've got enough for tonight. So, let's put some water in me pot. Sure, that'll be enough. It's very stable as well when you get it level. That's me water. My water in my joker. Right, so let's get it level. Is that level? It would help if I had the pot stand on, wouldn't it? Ye idiot. Paddy's day was yesterday. Not today, mate, I don't think. So let's get my pot stand on. Get out of the way. Right, now we're rocking and rolling. Let's see. Oh yeah. So as you can see, oh, you can see there, it's on the stand. So let's get this lit. Just get the. Oh, look at that. And we can see that. Hopefully I'll turn you around a bit so you can see it. That is lovely and smooth. That's high quality, that. Real high quality. Don't need it up too high. You can turn this right down to a simmer. Beautiful. Really smooth. Proper quality, that. So let's have it up. Tonight's meal is, turn you up again, to face me. Tonight's meal is coconut chicken curry, boil in the bag, from Wayfarer, my favourites. So, we'll get this in. Get it pushed down so it's in the bottom. So it can be all boiled. And then we push that into there like that. Yeah. Get it pushed down. And like that. And then we can kind of put the lid on. And let that boil. And I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, so, I don't know what happened there. The camera just went off. It must be too cold. So anyway, Vocation Brewery, naughty and nice. A bit like me, eh? And it's chocolate stout, and it is 5.9%, so it's not as strong as the last one. But it'll do me. So anyway, let's give this a go. Let's turn you around a bit that way, so you can get me in. Okay. Oh, definite smell of chocolate. Dark chocolate, actually. Right. Yeah, it's dark brown. Stout. Not a strong taste. Don't taste 5.9%. But lovely. Yeah, that's easier to drink than the last one. Yeah. The last one, even though really nice, layer cake, it tastes like cakey, but this one's smoother, very smooth. Yeah, lovely. Anyway, I'm going to have my tea, and I might get back to you in a little bit after I've had this delicious coconut chicken curry. Morning all. Time is 7:15 in the morning. Ooh, I've been awake since about 6:15, 6:30, something like that. It didn't rain last night, I don't think. I didn't hear it, but it's obviously a lot of dew on the tent. No condensation at all inside the tent, so superb. It passed that test. Really windy, well, I'm saying really windy, about 20 mile an hour winds are recorded last night, and it stood up to that no problem, really well. Whether it'll stand up to like the 50-60 mile an hour winds that my nature hike Cloud Peak 2 stood up to in Stone Unis, I'm not sure, because it's only two pole structure, but very, very happy with it, absolutely. For what I need, yeah, it's great, and lovely. But there were a couple of things last night weren't happy with. Trekology UL80 mat is letting me down. I mean, that was solid, and I blew it up. There's no leak. I don't think there's a leak from here or not. There might be, I don't know. But that, yeah. So this has been out probably half a dozen times, this Trekology UL80. And yeah, not sure I can recommend it now, to be fair. So I'll have to look at maybe getting I mean, this is supposed to be decent quality, you know, it was 50 quid, 50 quid. So maybe I'll have to spend a bit more on a decent mat. And also, there's no R rating on this. Well, I wouldn't have thought so. The other thing is as well, this OEX sleeping bag, it was 5 degrees last night, or was it 4? Well, 4 or 5 degrees, which is obviously cold, but it's not freezing temperatures. And I had to put my jacket on last night, and my thermals as well, because I was a bit cold in this, and I shouldn't be in the tent. I mean, the tent's warm enough, but... And this OEX 5300, I think, I'll show you, on here, is it on here? So yeah, on here, it's supposed to be a 3-season, yeah, 3-season. Well, we're in 3-season now, spring. Comfort level is 1 degree C. That ain't right, folks. That is not right. I don't know where they get this from. Limit 5, -5, extreme -22. Well, I wouldn't like to be in this sleeping bag at -5. Never known. You'd die at -22. So, I think these from OEX, what they're putting on here, is a bit of a porky pie, shall we say. It's a little bit, right, it's very exaggerated, so don't, when it's OEX, don't go by that on the sleeping bag, because it quite clearly isn't true. So, just thought I'd give you my honest opinion on that. So I don't know what is with OEX, you know, some of the stuff is really good, some of the stuff is not up to scratch, shall we say. So I'm looking for, in the next probably month, a warm sleeping bag, and a warm mat, inflatable mat that stays up. So let me know your thoughts on what you use and what you can recommend to me, and I'll give it a go if I can afford it. Oh, by the way, from the last vid, let me just get them out. Give me a tick here. Right, in my rucksack. So I asked for your advice on gloves, and I got all sorts. Obviously, you all contributed, and thanks very much for that. And I had a look at all the ones that you recommended. I ended up going to my local place, which is Winfields of Aslington, and they had a big sale on there. So I just thought I'll have a look in there. Anyway, one of you guys mentioned Terranova do a brand called what are they called? Extremities. And yeah, I got the X-Dries. Oh, beautiful. They are really comfortable. I can put my tent up and what have you in them. They've got like a I don't know, like a leathery material there, but they're lovely and warm inside. Easy to get on. Beautifully fitted. Yeah, Extremities it says on the finger there. So anyway, these were supposed to be about 40 quid or something like that. I picked them up for half price, 20. So that's what I've got, guys, for the gloves. So thanks for all your advice and your comments. That was really appreciated. And yeah, if you can obviously recommend an inflatable mat with an high value and a reasonable cost, and obviously a sleeping bag, probably a four season sleeping bag now, because obviously I want it for next winter. Right, I'm going to put on, I'm not having a coffee this morning, I'm having oxtail soup this morning instead of a coffee. I get too much caffeine sometimes. Anyway, I'll have a coffee, pack up, and I'll come back to you. Yeah, look at that. Never seen one where that is. My mate Wood, you'll be able to tell me. Massive little beak on that. How cool is that? Look at that. There must have been what I was hearing this morning. Nature, you can't beat it. Right, boys and beauties, I've all packed up. You can hear me okay, my wings are my back, so the microphone's here, so hopefully you can hear me good. So yeah, I'm all packed up for this one, really enjoyed it. The new tent stood up really well, I absolutely love that. In the future. And yeah, as always, I've left no trace, so you can see behind me I've got my rubbish bag to take and a bit of flat grass. So that's all I've got. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, obviously please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications on my next upload of my next videos. Yeah, much appreciated, especially to all you subscribers, all 425 this morning. That's really good. So yeah, I'm going to walk back down the hill now and move to the car. And you guys have a good weekend. As always, when out in nature, take honey pictures, steal honey time, leave no trace, and nature will shine. Take care, everybody. Behave yourself, and see you soon.